Welcome back. Hope you had enough food. There are some gâteaux there, but I'm sure during the evening you'll be able to wander up to get the sweets, let the main course go down. We did promise you Max Miller. Not Max Wall, as Michael said. It is Max Miller, but it's Tony Howells, alias Max Miller. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tony Howells as Max Miller!
Anytime you'll Lambeth Way, any evening, any day, you'll find them all doing the Lambeth Walk. Oi, oi! Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I can't hear you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Max Miller, Max Miller. I've got custard in this ear. I've got jelly in this ear. I'm a trifle deaf. A trifle deaf. Hey, would you like the blue book or the white book? The white book or the blue book? Blue book. Your lordships, your worships, your parsnips, your fish and chips. Would you like the blue book? Yeah. Here's one with the blue book. I like the girls that do. I like the girls that don't. I hate the girls that say they will, then they say they won't. The girl I like the best of all, I'm sure you'll sound right, is a girl who says she never does, but she looks as though she might. Eh, madam? Very true. Very true. Very true. I think it was a madam. Okay, now, here's one from the white book. Adam and Eve in the garden dwelt. They were so happy and jolly. I wonder how they would have felt if all the leaves were made of holly. Hey? Hey? Hey, not good, is it? Hey, I went to buy my missus a brassiere. Yes, a brassiere, madam. Woo! One like Manchester United. All support, no cups. Did you see that game, lads, this afternoon? Yes, hey, my missus has got knickers. She's got knickers like Northampton Town Football Club. They're always going down. Hey? She's got those Red Indian knickers. Do you know the ones, girls? Red Indian knickers. They right up behind you, Michael. She's got those Star Trek knickers to boldly go where no man's gone before. Yeah. Hey, I went to buy the missus a brassiere. I went in the shop, and standing there was the late, great John Inman. Do you remember John Inman, everyone? Yes. Come on. Yes, I'm free, Mrs. Slocum, I'm free. I do that too well, Michael. What do you think? Yeah. So I went in the shop. I said, what I need, John, I need a size 14 brassiere. He said, a size 14? You've got that wrong, sir. It must be a size 32, a 34, a 36, A, B, C, or D. Wow. I said, no, he's definitely a size 14. What makes you think that, sir? I said, my hat's a size 7, that fits one of them. Hey, there's a little mouse goes in a music shop, a mouse. He said, come a mouse organ. A mouse organ. The man said, funny you should say that. We had a lady mouse in here yesterday. She wanted a mouse organ. He says, I know that is. He said, who's that then? He said, that's harmonica. But I'm a bit upset, ladies and gentlemen. I'm upset because my hamster died. Oh. It's sadder than that, everyone. Oh. Yes, he fell asleep at the wheel. Hey, is everybody from Northampton? Yeah. Oh, lovely. All right, me ducks. How you going down the town, me duck? Are you? Lovely. Yeah. Hey, I was driving along Northampton today. I mean, in the car, and I had a bit of road rage. Oh, you get some road rage? Driving along, I got to Six Fields, I banged into a sports MG and a dwarf jumped out, a little dwarf. He shouted, I'm not happy, I'm not happy. I said, which one are you then? I went to a fancy dress the other day with my girlfriend on my back. They said, who are you? I said, we're a tortoise. They said, who's that? I said, that's Michelle. Michelle! Hey, that's a good one. Here we go, hey, that little mouse. Here we go. Hey, I went to the doctor. I said, doctor, I've got a strawberry stuck in my ear. He said, don't worry, I've got some cream for that. I said, doctor, sometimes I think I'm a teepee. Other times I think I'm a wigwam. He said, you're obviously 2 tenths. I said, doctor, sometimes I think I'm Mickey Mouse. Other times I think I'm Tigger. The wolf about Tigger for both be fun. He said, how long have you been having these Disney spells? Hey, I went to the doctors. I said, doctor, I've got a very sore throat. He said, don't worry about it. He was an Indian doctor. He said, don't worry about it. What you must do is take this tablet. It's a bit cheeky, this one. Would you like a cheeky one? Yeah. Bit cheeky. He said, take this tablet. He said, I want you to take the food at the bottom and come back next week. He said, will do, doctor? I've got a very sore throat. I will do. I'll take the tablet, doctor. The following week he walks in. Hello, doctor. The doctor says, hello, nice to meet you. Have you taken your tablet? He said, yes, doctor. He says, have you taken the food at the bottom? He says, yes, doctor. He said, any after effects? He said, no, doctor, I'm fine, doctor. He said, one more tablet, I'll see you next week. The following week, the man walks in, he walks to the doctor's like this. Watch, everyone. He said, hello, doctor. He says, hello, have you taken tablet? He says, yes, doctor. He says, have you taken the food up the... He says, yes, doctor. He says, any after effects? He said, no, doctor, no after effects. He says, no after effects, then why are you walking like this? He said, I'm chewing a toffee. Thank you very much, chewing a toffee. Okay, now I'll tell you what I like to do now. There's an Englishman, a Scotsman, a Welshman, and an Irishman. And the Englishman says, hello, George. I called you George because you were named after St. George's Day. He says, oh, Daddy, that's wonderful. I'm St. George. Hip, hip. Hooray! Hip, hip. Hooray! Hip, hip. Hooray! He says to the Scotsman, he says, all right, Andrew. Hey, you, Jimmy. All right, Andrew. Okay, great. He says, hello, Daddy. All right, I'm Andrew. That's great. Why's that? He said, I named you after St. Andrew's Day. Sounds great, Daddy. I'm Andrew. That's great. Scotland. The Welshman says, all right, David. I called you David because you were born on St. David's Day. So lovely, Daddy. Oh, I'm the only Welshman in the village, Michael. Oh, I'm dying for a leak. He said, yes, he said, you're called David. And then the Irishman says, pancake, would you come on home? An Irishman went to the doctors. He said, doctor, he said, when I press me nose, it hurts, he says. He said, does it? He says, yes, doctor. He says, when he press me belly button, it hurts. He says, don't it, Paddy? He said, it does. He says, when I press me knee, it hurts. He said, I'm not surprised, Paddy. You've broken your finger. Irish girl goes to the doctor. She said, doctor, may I have a contradictive pill, please? He said, a contradictive pill? You're ignorant. Yes, 3 months. Now, my dad said, grow up, stupid. Now, I did grow up stupid. But people tell me I'm one step away from an idiot. Nice to see you, Michael. Thank you very much. And I'm going to finish now from a lovely musical, Me and My Girl. Do you know Me and My Girl, everyone? Yeah. Do you find yourselves, you're going to sing along? Okay, it's from Me and My Girl, and it's called Leaning on a Lamppost. And this is the version for the West End, and I'll finish with a bit of George Formby. Turn out nice again. Here we go. Are you ready? Yes. And it was the mother-in-law at the door. The mouse were throwing themselves on the traps. Leaning on a lamp, maybe you think I look a tramp, but you may think I'm hanging round to steal a car. But no, I'm not a crook, and if you think that's what I love, I tell you why I'm here and what my motives are. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner of the street in case a certain little lady comes by. Oh me, oh my, I hope the little lady comes by. I don't know if she'll get away, she doesn't always get away. Anyhow, I know that she'll try. Oh me, oh my, I hope that little lady comes by. There's no other girl I would wait for, but there's one I'd break any day for. I won't have to ask what she's late for. She wouldn't leave me flat, she's not a girl like that. She's absolutely wonderful and marvellous and beautiful, and anyone can understand why. I'm a-leaning on a lamppost at the corner of the street, in case a certain little lady everybody. I'm leaning on the lamppost at the corner of the up, and the lady comes by. Everybody, oh me, oh my. I hope that little lady comes by. Oh yes, I don't know if she'll get away. She doesn't always get away. Anyhow, I know that she'll try. I'm leaning on the lamppost at the corner of the street. There's a certain little lady passes by. Last time George Formby, leaning on the lamppost at the corner of the street, in case certain little lady passes by. Oh me, oh my, I hope that little lady passes by. Oh, she don't like it. I don't know if she'll get away. She doesn't always get away. But anyhow, I know that she'll try. 'Cause I'm leaning on the lamppost at the corner of the street. Case a certain little lady passes by. Thank you very much, everybody. It's turned out nice to get into. Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Howell's alias Max Miller. Let's hear it one more time. Tony Howell's fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you, Tony. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, there are some sweets there. During the evening, go and help yourself, recharge your glasses. But I'll just check with Pete. You okay, Pete? Not yet? Wait. Technology. Oh my word. Give me the nod. Don't forget this is going out live to the BBC. 1 minute. The more you possess, the more you come possessed. Ladies and gentlemen, let's... No, hold back! Rewind. Freeze frame. You just went for your television controller. No, this is the 40s. They won't invent it.
I'll see you in my dreams.
Give me the nod. Poor fella.